The gratitude is out there. People just thankful over and over again. So many thank yous, and man, I just really needed to hear that. And people being open and willing to pray right then and there on the street, right on the sidewalk. And it's interesting to see the different responses to prayer, like when we pray with them, because New York has so many different cultures in it. And so they respond different to prayer, which is cool to see. Yesterday we was praying with this guy. It was already getting kind of dark, and we was walking back to the hotel, and we got to talking to this guy, and he's like, man, the greatest fight out there is the cancer of racism. And he began to walk off, and I'm like, hang on a second, I do have something to say about that. And I told him this because he was really flustered and angry about the politics and about what's going on in the world and, with countries. He was so angry at it. I said, back in 2002, the Lord woke me up in the middle of the night, and he said, when it's not all about yourself, you'll start caring for other people. And then right after that, he said, ask them, because at that time I was around people who had jokes and certain remarks about different skin color. And I heard the Lord say so clearly, this is 23 years ago. I still can hear it so clearly in the middle of the night. He said, ask them if they think there's a color of skin that my blood did not forgive. If they think so, ask them to stand up and acknowledge to me that my blood was sufficient. And when I shared that with this guy, his tone, he went so low, and he's like, whoa. Like, it just shut him up, because it comes back to, like, God is greater. Jesus is above all of this bickering about this and this. And I told him the greater picture is God. God is love. And every man is created in his image. And I began to tell him the things that we were doing. His tone would rise up again because he was so passionate about what's going on, all the wrongs. But then I mentioned the things that we were doing, and then it kind of toned him back down, like, oh, when it comes back down to it, like, what are we going to do? Just sit here and argue all day? Or are we going to do what God has put in us to do and shine God's love and his light to those around us? And yeah, so that was really good. It's good to encounter someone who is so angry at something and to give him the response of God. Like, what does God say about all this? Because it doesn't do no good just to sit there and argue all day. So that was something I encountered yesterday. But yeah, we will continue to share.